Good morning, everybody. Our presentation for today it's about packet classification using hierarchical intelligent cutting, or what called high cut technology. This presentation depending on research written by Pankaj Gupta and Nick McEwen from Stanford University. We will discuss some specification and properties for the high cut. First of all, the needed for packet classification. Modern routers do more than just forwarding the packet because they are providing many important network services such as firewall filtering, access control, traffic management and load balancing, and other policy based on routing. To provide these services, the routers need to check packet headers and decide which role should be applied on each packet. This process is called packet classification. Understanding for the classification problem. Packet classification is a process of matching packet with pair-defined roles, and each packet contains from different header information such as source IP, destination IP, protocol, source port, destination port. As we see here mentioned in this table, we have header field and the value. For example, we received a packet and we are going to understand classification, or we need to classify this packet. What we have to check? We will check the source IP that sent this packet, and we will find it is 10.0.0.1. Then this packet goes where? In which direction or which destination? And we will find destination IP 192.168.1.1. Then the protocol. This packet in which protocol comes? We can see it comes through the protocol TCP. Then the port. The sender or the source send this packet in which port? As you see, 1000 port 1024, and the destination port also we can see it is 80. So the classifier contains from a large number of roles. For every incoming packet, the system must find the role that matching the packet as fast as possible, especially when the number of roles is became very large. Logically, anybody when classify any items, he will find some problems and he will see that it is not so easy to classify these items. That means it's difficult, and now we need to understand why the packet classification is difficult. Packet classification is difficult because it is a multi-dimensional search, because several packet fields must be checked at the same time, and any role can overlap on multi-roles, which means one packet may match more than one role, so that the system must choose the role with the highest priority. On the other hand, if the number of rows increase, that means we need to increase the memory and searching time also. And that leads to the traditional method by not working correctly with a large rule set, which lead researchers to develop a new solution like the high-cut technology for classification the packet. Now, we should understand the idea of the classification. The main idea of high-cut is to avoid checking all rows for every packet. Instead of that, the high-cut divide searching space into smaller areas. These areas are arranged in a hierarchical decision tree. When a packet arrives, it follows a path in the tree and reach only a smaller number of possible rows. This reduces the search time and provides packet classification speed while using the memory, as mentioned here. Hierarchical cut, high-cut, fast lookup, and multi-dimensional search. Now, building of the high-cut decision tree. This is called the decision tree. The construction starts with the complete rule space as a root node. For example, this space. We can depend it like a depend node or root node. The algorithm selects one dimension and divide the space into smaller sections. Each section becomes a child node. So now, from the root node, we follow the path algorithm and we split the root node to child node. This process continues step by step until the leaf node contains only from smaller of rows. So after split the root node to the child node also will be continue splitting till reaching the leaf node. And this leaf node contains from a small number of rules. During packet lookup, this leaf node helps the system to find the correct rule quickly and fastly. Intelligent cutting mechanism. Intelligent cutting mechanism. The word intelligent, what does it mean? The word intelligent in the high-cut describe how to divide the search space, because algorithm does not make a random cut. It is choose the best dimension. And stable number of cuts at each step. The goal is to create a balanced section and reduce the size of tree to avoid strong duplicated rules. This intelligent cutting is known high cut. So the main goal from the intelligent cutting, the main role from the intelligent cutting is to create a balanced section, reduce the size of a tree, avoid strong duplicated rules. This intelligent cutting method is what make high cut faster and more efficient than many previous techniques used. Optimization technique. After creating the decision tree, high cut applies optimization method to improve performance. It reduces unnecessary information and remove repeated rule and save memory. This improvement makes the decision tree smaller and faster while keeping a good balance between speed and memory using. Packet lookup and experimental result. When a packet arrives, this is the packet lookup and this is the packet. When the packet arrives, the lookup process starts from the root of the decision tree. The packet moves through the different decision nodes according to its header information until it reaches a leaf node. The leaf node contains only a small number of possible rules. Then the system selects the highest priority matching rule and apply the action. The experimental result show that high cut provide low memory usage, fast lookup speed, and a simple and scalable solution for large classification. That means if we compare with the previous method, the high cut achieve a better performance for packet classification. Now, the conclusion. High cut is a partial packet classification algorithm based on hierarchical decision tree construction, and we have advantage and disadvantage. So the main advantage that it is fast packet lookup, reduce memory requirement, and good scalability and the efficient handling of a large rule set. High cut become the foundation of several later algorithms such as hypercut, hypersplit, and other decision tree based on packet classification method. Thank you so much. Have a good day.